So you excited?
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Gentlemen, what's going on? So quick little road vlog. My wife and I are actually in the car and we're headed down to Florida. One of the things that we love to do is go down to this little bed and breakfast called the Henderson Park Inn in Miramar Beach, Florida. We've been doing it now for how many years?
To Destin or to
Destin.
Park Inn?
Destin.
Oh God, the whole time we've been together, 20 years.
Yeah, like 20 years we've been going down. And that's one of the cool things about being in Atlanta. You're only like 5.5 hours from the Panhandle. And if you guys are ever in the area or able to get down, the beaches are absolutely spectacular. I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Bermuda, and the beaches in the Panhandle of Florida, like the 30A, Panama City, Rosemary Beach, all that, like Seaside, that whole area is absolutely spectacular. And so it's one of the things that we love to do. I don't like to vacation much. It's not something that I feel comfortable with. What about you? Do you like vacationing?
I like it more than you do.
You do?
Yes.
I've gotten better though.
You've gotten better.
So what is the downside to vacationing with me?
You know, you used to struggle with relaxing. You don't anymore. You've gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I have gotten better.
Yeah, you used to have a hard time turning loose and like taking a break.
Did it bother you?
It was just kind of annoying.
Annoying?
You just were wound tight. You weren't relaxing. So now it's like the past couple of years you've been really good at, but you also have gotten better about like you try to take weekends off.
Yeah, I still
didn't do that
work.
before either, but not like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know, one of the things, might sound crazy, but one of the things I enjoy about going to Florida is the drive. Even though it's not like super great in terms of the drive or the scenery, I enjoy not having like 5 or 6 hours where I can't work. I don't look at my phone. I basically listen to music, talk to my wife, just like hang out. And honestly, it's such a weird thing, but I really actually look forward to it. But going down here is absolutely spectacular. So here's the game plan for today. We're gonna go down there. When we drive into this place called Alice Beach. It is the most gorgeous beachside place in the world that I've ever seen. All of the architecture is heavily inspired by Greek architecture, not to mention like Bermuda architecture. So they don't actually allow filming in this little like community, but I'm gonna try to sneak a little bit of you in there just to show you. I love it so much. It is the absolute most amazing place. The downside to Alice Beach is whenever we go there, don't you feel poor?
It's, yeah.
I feel poor.
People with little money don't go there.
Yeah, it is
yeah, so nice.
so expensive. I mean, the houses there, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 20 million dollars. It's absolutely insane. But the whole like little like 30A area down there by Alice Beach, you've got a bunch of little towns. One of the towns is called, what is it, Seaside? Is that where they... Watercolor. Seaside is actually where they filmed The Truman Show. It's all these like little like pre-planned like communities, which are super cool. So we're gonna drive into Alice Beach. We're gonna walk around, look at all these expensive places and just be like, oh my God, who are these people? We're gonna grab lunch and then we're gonna head over to our little bed and breakfast called the Henderson Park Inn. It is absolutely quaint. It's charming. How many rooms do they have?
Not many. Is it like less than 30?
Yeah, it's like 30 rooms and it's just...
You're telling everyone our secret spot.
Our secret spot?
Yes.
I'm allowed to.
We don't want people to go.
It's okay.
Okay.
They're not gonna...
Henderson Park Inn sucks, people.
The Henderson Park Inn is amazing and I'll show you guys that too. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of bring you along. This is something that I do, and it's not, I don't know, I don't vacation much, but this is something that I enjoy doing. It's only 2 nights, and the cool thing about, you know, kind of the fact that we live in Atlanta is that we can just drive down, hang out 2 days, 2 nights, come back, and I can still do what I need to do in terms of answer emails, look at my, you know, work stuff when I need to. And that's kind of one of the things. When it comes to business and entrepreneurship, it's not about like completely unplugging and like never looking at your stuff. For me, as long as I have access to like my email or my phone or my internet and I can basically put out problems or just check in or touch base, it makes me have like, I don't know, less anxiety, because that's one of the things I definitely suffer from kind of anxiety a little bit when it comes to vacationing or taking time off. I don't do it well, but this weekend, it's all about us. It's all about you coming down and checking out where we're hanging. If that sounds good, why don't you drop us one of these? You excited?
So excited.
You sound it. See you in a minute. They actually have a no filming policy in Alice Beach, so while we're grabbing lunch, I'm going to show you a little montage of this beautiful, beautiful beach town. So Alice Beach is honestly the most beautiful beach town I've ever seen. These videos and pictures do not do it justice. You just got to see it to believe it. It is absolutely flawless. It's also crazy expensive. My wife and I like to drive into Alice Beach, have lunch, and then we'll drive about 20 minutes over to our little bed and breakfast called the Henderson Park Inn. All right, gentlemen, we have officially made it. Look how sweet. Exactly. All right, let's go outside. All right, so the rooms, they're fine. They're not amazing, but they're decent, right? But the place, super charming. Let me show you. So my wife and I love this place so incredibly much. There's something about it. Even though it's not like the nicest place in the world, it's just crazy charming, and it always smells the same. It smells like fabric softener when you come in to the main lobby. So it's two buildings. You've got one building over here, you've got another building over here, and it's basically a bed and breakfast. The really cool thing is that there are only literally like 30 rooms. There are no kids also, and so it's pretty awesome. It's very kind of private, and it's just really cool. Everybody who stays here generally is like not a redneck. Did I actually say that out loud? I'm kidding, not really. So that's the building that we stay in, but then right across on the other building, they've got this great patio, the beach right there. Like, look at that sand. Like, seriously. One of my favorite things about the Henderson Park Inn, right here. Check it out. Coffee and snacks. Cookies, fresh baked cookies. Soft. Fresh baked cookies? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. So as you can see, this place is pretty awesome. My wife and I love coming here. About twice a year we'll come, one at the beginning of the summer and then one pretty much at the end of the summer. It's just really relaxing. We come, we hang out 2 nights, we go to eat eat at the same place every night. Tonight is pizza, tomorrow night is Acme Oyster House, but it's awesome, and it's a great way to just unwind and take a little like mini vacation. Anyway, I'm gonna go relax, I'm hitting the beach, and then I'll come back a little bit later, maybe tomorrow, talk a little bit more. And we're back. So I didn't film anymore while I was on vacation. We just had a great time, and I was like, why am I pulling the camera out? I'm here to relax and just revitalize myself, and it was amazing. But the craziest thing, even though it was only 2 nights, it was literally less than 48 hours that we were away. When we got home, both of us were like, oh my God, it's so good to be home. We just are homebodies, but the cool thing is that we were able to get away. It was amazing. The weather was beautiful, and now I'm ready for fall. Gentlemen, that's where I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you so much for coming on my little beach trip, and if you're ever in the area, you gotta go check out Alice Beach. It is amazing.